Isaac Hassan is just from overseeing the by-elections in Kericho and Malindi, where in Malindi constituency, ODM is savoring its victory over Jubilee. But the topic of discussion now is how ODM has shown the party rebels to the political powers in the coastal region really is. KTN's Chris Thairo puts the Malindi by-election outcome into perspective.
After 2 months of spirited campaigns staged by high-powered delegation from the two rival coalitions, CORD and Jubilee, led by President Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga, finally voters in Malindi constituency have decided that William Mutengo will represent them in the 11th Parliament for the remaining 14 months. CORD pulled all the stops to ensure that they do not lose face by losing Malindi, and Jubilee did everything to wrench the seat away from CORD. The message for Jubilee seems to be that the locals are yet to be convinced on why they should support the ruling coalition.
Raiding, even getting all these MPs, and nothing much has happened. The message is clear that you need to address the fundamental questions that bother the people of that region. You have got to win their trust. That bribery, money, and other sweeteners will not do.
What is critical is that we cannot use a by-election to really judge what is likely to happen in a general election. Basically, because in a by-election you can afford to deploy your entire resources in one area, concentrate it, saturate it. Huge monies were spent. Obviously, it says something about our politics. Is our politics about money?
Political analyst Barak Muluka argues that by retaining the seat, ODM has reaffirmed its position, with Ali Hassan Joho, the ODM deputy party leader, now getting the bragging rights as the political kingpin in the coastal region.
He must have a feel-good factor after this, because he believes he's delivered for his party. Delivered against a serious assault, because that was what a cup of tea that was out there. They could have gone anyway, because you were looking at the power of money.
But the outcome of the Malindi by-election also brought to the fore the fire in the belly of the ODM party rebels, led by Kilifi North MP Gideon Mungaro. They openly, vigorously campaigned for the Jubilee candidate Philip Charo. Analysts say that now the voters have hung the rebels out to dry.
Their effort came to naught, that the leaders who migrated did not migrate with the voters, and that in fact they may have to go back to the drawing boards and see how either to get the voters to cross over with them or how to go back to the house that they decamped.
When the rebels look at it and realize that the ground has changed, they'll just go back and put on the same shirt and go on. And nobody might even remember to punish them. And I think that this is the tragedy of our politics.
With ODM winning the Malindi seat, a parliamentary seat, does Jubilee coalition still have hopes that they will at least get or they will lock votes in the coastal region even after issuing title deeds and also giving out goodies?
If the intervention is about reaching out to disaffected and hungry politicians with assorted appetites, and try to give them goodies and tell them that go and raid votes and voters for us, they will get nowhere.
With a total of 1.2 million registered voters, the coastal region still remains a critical battleground ahead of the 2017 general elections. The Malindi by-election was just the warm-up for 2017. Chris Thairo for KTN News.